Hare Krishna Mataji. Pranam Srima to you all, the devotees. Pranam. Hare. Gaurachandra ki jai. Gopinath Jaya. Gauranga. Yeah, we'll come to Gauranga Mahaprabhu. This past tense before that. When in this bhakti, in this path, sacred path to Bhagavan, bhakti is sacred. And it's a personal journey. We can derive inspiration from others. Yes, that is there. But it's a personal path. So, each one of us, when we are going on, we are going in that path for Bhagavan, towards Bhagavan. We have to be in harmony within ourselves. Harmony, peace, harmony. Harmony, harmony is this. I am facing this in my life. For devotee, there is nothing like material life and spiritual life. There is only one life. Life with Kṛṣṇa, that's all. There is no material, there is no spiritual, no two compartments. Life with Kṛṣṇa. Any challenges with the family, any challenges with the job, they are not material. That is Kṛṣṇa given family, Kṛṣṇa given job, Kṛṣṇa given body, Kṛṣṇa given everything. What is it that is not Kṛṣṇa's here? What is it that is material? We should come out of that thinking. This is material, this is spiritual, no? Everything is Kṛṣṇa's. So, when there is an apparent challenge from the family or with the job like that, and this is my journey with Kṛṣṇa, for Kṛṣṇa, and this is the challenge in front of me. Coming in harmony means I understand this. I have this challenge. I understand that my family does not get what I'm trying to do, does not get the bhakti that I'm trying to practice. They don't understand this. And I also see that my priorities are different from the priorities of my family. It wasn't the case before, but it's the case now, clearly. My priority is different. And it is becoming more evident that the priority of not just the family, any person who prioritizes the body will prioritize the income, body, job. One job is enough. Two will be good. Will have more security. Why spend that time in bhakti if you spend that somewhere else? You get more money, you can go up on the career. And of course, like that, and a package deal with that. The whole thing is about why bhakti? If you do that, you get more money. Govinda, Govinda, Govinda. You get more money, you will get a better job. Everything is revolving around that. More money for what? More and more money for what? For this body. Annamaya kosha. So the thing is, it is understood. That is the general thought of any conditioned being. It is understood. That is what illusion means. So like anybody else thinks who did not get the mercy yet, will think like that. Body-centered thinking, pakka body-centered thinking. That will be there. That will be there. We understand. We understand. So acknowledging the situation that the priority of the family or the family, husband, wife, or extended family, whoever, whatever, whoever, their priority is body-centered priorities, like that. But body has to be maintained. Agreed. Body has to be healthy. Body has to be maintained. Bodies have to be maintained. Bodies have to have some insurance. Understood. There has to be some line drawn. Line drawn in a way where my spiritual life is not compromised. I have to acknowledge the fact that this body is dwindling down. There is not much time left for me in this body to fill my spiritual account. If the whole time, energy, and effort is spent in just filling the bank account, material account, when will I fill my spiritual account? So I have to be clear about all these things myself first. What is my priority now? How will I fill my spiritual account? At the same time, see that, Naimittika Dharma, that this body also has to be managed somehow, maintained somehow. So how can I do that also? And this too, where my spiritual account is not compromised. So when we pray, Kṛṣṇa will give. Dadami buddhi yogantam. He will certainly give. Why like that? Because he said that in Gita. Who else do we have to go to? When we are with the mercy of Guru and Gauranga, when we are waking up to the fact of who we are, and we want to be with Bhagavan. Who else do we go to? We go to Bhagavan. That's what he said. You come to me. Simple, straight. So like that. First, I have to be clear what is my priority. Second thing is, when I pray to Bhagavan, then he will give the intelligence needed. How to navigate this situation. Again, when we are doing Bhakti, we don't have to be so apparent outside. First, it has to solidify from within. As it gets solidified, as the milk gets boiled in, as it gets solidified, then it will come out anyway naturally. So we don't have to make much noise outside or do anything outside prematurely. That will only create obstacles. So our focus should be, when the priorities are changing, getting more and more connected with Guru and Kṛṣṇa, and offering the praise and get more clarity from within. Okay, priority is set now, but get the clarity now. How to manage this situation. Like that. And after that, the strength will come, everything will come. But this is something everybody goes through. Everybody goes through, and we have to see how much of it can I naturally do it. That's important, dear devotees. How much of it can I naturally do it at this point of time? How much of the milk, how is it warm, hot, boiling? That we will know. So naturally, Whatever we can do naturally from within, that we should do. No bypassing, no jumping. When we make changes in our life, make decisions regarding the external life, we call it as material life is external life. It is also life, but an external one. It's also with Kṛṣṇa, but an external apparent one. So when we are making those decisions, first we have to get solidified within ourselves. We should feel comfortable and confident within ourselves. That has to happen first. Not just make some change outside. Not just saying, okay, I will not work from now on. I will sit and chant and I will do the service the whole day. I will not work. If we decide to do that, then will I be really able to serve peacefully? Am I feeling confident inside? Am I peaceful with that decision? That one has to check, all of us. So that can be different for each one of us. What is giving me confidence and comfort and peace? What decision is? Am I comfortable with? That decision we should take. So we shouldn't be having any question. Am I doing it right or wrong? Is it going to be okay? If we are having any question like that, if we don't feel confident yet like that, then it's something to check and see. And it is an indication, possibly I'm spiritual bypassing here. That's what spiritual bypassing means. Bypass, jump. Jump from the current place to the next one. That is spiritual bypassing. How do I know I'm doing it? If I don't feel confident and comfortable, the gut feeling inside with the next move, then that is something to think. Inspiration is there from outside. How much am I? How much can I bring it to practice comfortably, confidently, in a harmonious way? That is to be seen, and that's personal for each one of us. Only you would know it. Only you would know it, each one of you. So that is to be observed. Because when something in this journey, when these steps are taken, we first look for that confidence, comfort, everything, connection inside, and then the next step goes. Yeah, like that. So that's something to bring it to our attention, because the bhakti has to go on like that. Harmony, harmony, harmony. The harmony is the same in the sense that feeling, confident feeling, comfortable feeling inside. See, when we are just learning to walk, then our harmony, our comfort is just to take a little step, because we're just learning to walk. Little steps so we don't fall down. Little steps, little steps, little steps. And as we get to know walking, as we feel comfortable walking, then naturally the steps get bigger. And as we gain the strength in the legs, and then walking is so easy, naturally we jog. And when the jogging gets so easy and strength is there and we're doing it every day, naturally we will run. Like that, it should happen naturally from within. No spiritual bypassing. Yeah. Like that. And coming to the Guru-tattva, that is with actually the spiritual bypassing is, that is with the katha, with the, our external life katha. spiritual bypassing. One has to have that comfort, confidence, and deep connection inside when we take the next move like that. And even the services also. Services, when they are given, a service is given, of course, that's at a different level. Everything just descends. In just descends. But when we are practicing, and when we are practicing, it's best to seek the guidance and see how the service should go on. Go with the gut feeling. Gut feeling is different for gut feeling. The feeling is the same. See, when we are practicing Bhakti and we haven't have the deeper connection yet, then the gut feeling is good when we take one step after other with the guidance. Yeah, that's gut feeling. The gut feeling is good, comfortable when the journey goes like that. When we are taking complete shelter of Guru and Gauranga, then the gut feeling is good when everything descends. That is also a feeling, gut feeling. But the feeling is because it descends. In any case, and the gut feeling is an indicator, it is personal. Like that. And Gaurakatha means, Gauranga Mahaprabhu, Gauranga. So, how much is he thinking of Gopinatha Patnaika? Here, Gauranga Mahaprabhu is really playing the role of a guru. He's playing the role of a guru because Bhagavan Nandana Kṛṣṇa is busy having his pastimes in Vrindavana, and he should be like that. All the devotees are there. He's busy there, and that's why he expanded in different forms to take care of us. He has to take care of those unalloyed devotees who wants to have pastimes there in Vraja. He has to do that too, right? So while doing that, he wants to be with all of us too here who are in this in this world of moods, in this world of illusion. He wants to be with us so he can bring us out of this illusion. So that form, of Nandana Kṛṣṇa, who is wanting to be with all of us here in this world of moods, is the Paramatma, the Chaitya Guru. Chaitya Guru coming out in the form of Acharya Bhagavan, Siksha Guru. Siksha Guru is one who is teaching us, who is teaching us how to worship Bhagavan. And as we heard before, the general thing is a sadhaka would come to a guru, spiritual master guru, and would hear from him first, like Siksha Guru, and then would take Diksha from that guru. So in this way, first it would be Siksha Guru, and then that Siksha Guru ends up giving Diksha, like that. That's the general way in Gurukular. Yeah, in those days it used to happen like that. So when we hear this word Siksha Guru, Diksha Guru can also be Siksha Guru. But word Siksha Guru means one who is giving Sikshana, teaching of how to worship Krishna, like that. So, here the role here is of a guru. How much a guru, sadhu guru, thinks of a disciple. Chaitya Guru as Siksha Guru. See, when Paramatma, when Bhagavan is playing the role of Paramatma, he does not have these emotions or towards the jiva. The role of Bhagavan as Paramatma is Upadrishtacha Anumantacha, Bharta Bhokta Maheshwara. Especially Upadrishtacha Anumantacha. He witnesses what is this jiva doing, what activities, good activity or bad activity. Upadrishtacha Anumantacha. And then sanctions the karma phala. If the jiva is doing good, okay, give the good results back. If the jiva doing bad, then the bad fruits that he has to reap back. Like that. Upadrishtacha Anumantacha. Just supervisor and sanctioner, like that. Because jiva is looking only for that. Jiva is very much interested in getting the phala, not about Bhagavan. Then what can Bhagavan do? Okay, I can give you what you deserve. This is the phala you can deserve. This is what you get. Like that. That is Bhagavan in the role of Paramatma. But when the jiva has turned towards Paramatma and wanting to take shelter, has taken shelter, then that Paramatma is now Chaitya Guru. Chaitya Guru, now he's starting to feel, okay, this jiva has taken shelter of me. How to bring this jiva out of this illusion? Unnecessarily, this jiva is going and putting the finger in the fire. Like a firefly entering into fire, this jiva is unnecessarily running towards illusory network of senses and mind. How to save this jiva from this illusion is constantly thinking. Now, all the thought and burden is on the Chaitya Guru now. Like, and the child doesn't have to think much about its safety. When the child is very small, it's all on mother now. Like that. So Chaitya Guru inside and our Gurus comes out as Guru outside. The Sadhu Guru is always thinking how to pull us out of illusion, how to save us from this fire. More than we think about Guru and Kṛṣṇa, they always think of us. It is their thought, it is their mercy that is saving us and keeping us in bhakti. Only when we realize it, we are qualified for bhakti. Otherwise, what bhakti can we do? When we don't realize I am in bhakti because of the mercy, because of the kindness, because of all this rescue that is going on all the time by Sadhu Guru to keep me in bhakti. Srila Prabhupada has given this bhakti template protocol. You do this every day. If Srila Prabhupada didn't do that, and if our Gurujana were not with us at every step of our way and say, no, that is illusory, don't go this way, come this way, stay here with Kṛṣṇa. If they were not there, if they wouldn't do what they are doing now, how can we stay in bhakti? What capacity do we have? What capacity that does a firefly has, and to stop itself from going into fire, it just goes so fast into the fire. But the Shakti that is keeping us in bhakti is this Shakti, this Sandhini Shakti. Only when we realize this, as long as we realize this, only when we realize this, then only our bhakti can go on. When we don't see this, when we are forgetting this, we get shaken up in bhakti, we start doing aparadhas, we go far from bhakti. Bhagavan is too far for us. What can we understand Bhagavan? So it is this Sandhini Shakti, the mercy of the Sadhu Guru that is saving us, keeping us in Bhagavan, in this bhakti. They are constantly thinking how to keep us out of illusion. Just this thought, just hearing this and thinking of this, the first thing that should happen in bhakti is, oh my goodness, my bhakti is happening because of this mercy. And from Sri Guru, Sadhu Guru, and innumerable ways and means that he is sending mercy, everything in our bhakti, all the help that we are getting in bhakti, to sustain in our devotion, to get nourished in our devotion, even from various means, from various devotees, however it is coming, it is the mercy of our Diksha Guru who is given us this sambandha. As long as I remember this, then my bhakti will go on. And when I remember this, then not only my sambandha with Diksha Guru will get strong, but whatever help that Diksha Guru is sending in so many forms from morning till evening every day, we naturally will have gratitude. Naturally, when we see that this is all mercy of the Diksha Guru. In this way, even if there is a Siksha Guru, a pure-hearted Siksha Guru, they endorse the pure-hearted Siksha Gurus too, our Diksha Gurus. They do that too. Lokanath Goswami endorsed Jiva Goswami to Narottama Das Thakur. They do that too. Their kripa is like that. They want to see whatever is required, they make arrangements. And that's why the mercy that Narottama Das Thakur is receiving from Jiva Goswami as his Siksha Guru is mercy of Lokanath Goswami. This is the understanding of Bhakti. This is the understanding of Guru-tattva. Then there is no confusion. Then there is no duality. And this is the Shakti of Guru-tattva. This is the mercy of Guru-tattva. And because of this Guru-tattva, like Prabhupada has brought us here, he gave us Kṛṣṇa, he gave us the Gurujana, he set up the whole thing. He is keeping us in this parampara. He is nourishing us through this system, through the devotees, everything. It's all together. They're not different things. Prabhupada, our Gurujana, our Diksha Guru, our Siksha Guru, even if it's pure-hearted, realized Siksha Guru, or different Vaishnavas who are taking us towards our Diksha Guru, Siksha Guru, Kṛṣṇa, is all one single thing, one single unit. Guru-tattva, Sandhini Shakti. And my bhakti is happening just because of that. I am surviving in bhakti just because of that. When I realized that, then my heart would soften a little bit. That's the first thing. Real softening of the heart. Unconditional real softening of the heart happens then. Otherwise, what compassion can I have for the jivas? What compassion can I have for the Vaishnavas around? Come and go compassion. When my mind is good, I feel good about others. I feel that is mind soften, not heart soften. Mind softens. Mind softens and hardens very quickly. What compassion can I have for others? What good can I do for others? Unconditionally, nothing. Heart has to soften. And that heart softening happens when I see that, this bhakti is simply because of this mercy. And how do I know that my heart is softening? When the heart is softened, it stays softened, it gets more softened. that's what the Guru-tattva, Gurujana is always thinking of us. This is how the Paramatma becomes Bhagavan. When the Supreme Personality of Godhead, that aspect of absolute truth, where the functionality changes from just supervising, witnessing, and sanctioning to actually thinking of Jiva. Thinking of Jiva, feeling for Jiva. That aspect of the absolute truth is Bhagavan. When Bhagavan starts to think of Jiva, feel for Jiva, want to bring Jiva to him, he comes as Acharya Bhagavan. That's all the devotees. So that's what we have heard today about what is spiritual bypassing, how to identify that, and we have to solidify from within. Bhakti has to go on in harmony. Yeah. So that's what we have heard. And second thing is about the tattva, the Guru-tattva, how everything is just one beautiful piece together. Beautiful piece together. You know, when we ride the bicycle, it's one beautiful piece together. It's not that the handle is different from the tire, this tire is different from that tire, oh, these two tires are different, the chain that is connecting these two, this is different. No, that's one single piece, one unit. Bicycle. Like that, Sandhini Shakti is everything just put together. Samishtiguru, Veshtiguru. The whole cycle together is called. I have to check on the terminology, but Samishti is everything put together. Veshtiguru is one single unit. Like that. Yeah, so that's what we have heard. Guru-tattva and Paramatma turning to Bhagavan and coming as Acharya Bhagavan. That's all the devotees. Now it's yours, please, if anything.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Thank you so much for showering your mercy for and explaining how we can identify for the spiritual bypass.
Clear, Mataji.
Yeah, Mataji. Yeah, I mean, you as you said, we are all learning to walk and need to take the little steps to make sure we don't fall down. But I have a question, Mataji.
Yes.
Even though we are taking the little steps, sometimes the other steps will come in between other steps, Mataji.
Yeah.
How we can cross over, Mataji?
Dadami buddhi yogam tam. We pray from within. Kṛṣṇa will give the intelligence. Nobody can really tell from outside. That is so much dependent on Kṛṣṇa, and Kṛṣṇa will certainly give the intelligence. That's how we depend on Kṛṣṇa. This is how sincere devotees learn to depend on Kṛṣṇa. And it will be clear from within.
Thank you, Mataji.
Yeah, please look for it. That is what Bhagavan is saying in Bhagavad Gita. There is nothing practical other than bhakti. Bhagavan said it, this is how it works. And we just follow it and he will make it work. So it will be clear to our own self. Best to hide bhakti as much as possible. Then the obstacles will be least. But again, Bhagavan will give the intelligence matter and he will arrange everything outside. Please be assured.
Thank you, Mataji. Dear devotees, anyone would have any other questions to clarify with Mataji? Please go ahead. If not, we'll go for the sloka.
And the indicator is sattva always.
Mhm.
Sattva is the indicator. A beautiful, very wonderful indicator. An external indicator, an internal indicator is sattva. This will save us from spiritual bypassing. Do I feel sattva inside? It has to be felt. Prakashakam anamayam nirmalatvam. It's all felt inside. And it will be seen outside too. Does it look balanced? Does it look peaceful, controlled? All that. So sattva is the indicator. And sattva will save us from spiritual bypassing. So Bhagavan's hand is sattva. So when we are praying and when we are hearing, we will know the gut feeling, all that. So in those terms, sattva is the indicator. Inside and outside. Yeah, bhakti has to happen through sattva. Sattva is Bhagavan's hand. Yes, Mataji. The Dami Buddhi Yogam Tam will is to take us in that direction. Yeah, sometimes it means we have to wait. Sometimes it means we have to tolerate. Sometimes it means we have to understand them. Sometimes it means maybe there is something that we have overlooked and has to be emphasized a little more. It may mean many things. All that comes under sattva. We have to be on that standby mode to see and be tuned to Bhagavan. And again, sattva is the indicator, and that will prevent us from spiritual bypassing. Yeah. Yes, Mataji. That's all. Please go ahead with your favorite shloka.